And I haven't had one this size since New Zealand. Look at that. I haven't had them that big, not as stocky as that, even in New Zealand. I've had them up to 20 pounds in New Zealand, like this. Look at that, that is an absolute stonker. That's about, well, it's definitely double. I'd say that could be 15 pounds. I'd say it's about 12, 13 pounds, 14 pounds, something like that. The fact is, I don't know, so I don't know the scales. But that is an absolute clonker. An absolute clonker. Isn't it? Look at it. Absolutely. That is big ass. That is big ass. That's a beautiful fish. Come on. So we just got here at high tide. I hadn't been here for a few months, so the beach has changed a little bit. Just waiting for enough tide to go out so I can get on the beach from Hind Pier. But in the meantime, I've just put them out anyway. Show you that. So I'm not gone too crazy with bait. Got some in my fridge at home, but this is pretty much the chance to drop you in here. So I don't like fishing like this, but sometimes you just have to sort of go for it a bit. But whether that'll let me on the beach or not. Some lugworm out on that red rod. The other rod, we've got peeler and herring. So we're after a Smoothound, cornback ray, something like that. We've got a lugworm on there as well. Around, species around, or blackfish. So we're sort of mixing up the hooks and the baits, see if we can pick up something. But it's been a very, I've not been fishing for a while. There's a bit of May knotweed around as well. But getting towards the right time of the tide. See, that just had a lug on it. I mean, that's got to come in now. I'm going to have to wind it in. Now's the time to cut the... Make sure there's fresh bait on there. Whiting. Lugworm does the trick. See, small hooks. I've just had to move it forward. Just watching that line that it doesn't get too close to the groins. Whiting rattles, look. Classic. Yeah, classic whiting rattle there. Anyway, it's one there. usually with lug you get a bite straight away. We have Mr. Dogfish. Spiny dogfish. Just a whiting on the lug. So a 3 whiting and a dogfish. Pretty gonorrhea. Not fished this stretch for a while. So. Now this is quite a good sized whiting, I'd say. Look at that. That's a good sized whiting. Just nose hooked, look. Yeah. And sort of spitting a bit of shite at the lens. Probably sort of just about keeper size, I'd say, but plenty of these today. But that's been about it, really. Better than nothing. Grab one. Getting low. Putting on one like that. You might as well just go for it, really. Mess around. You could just fish a half. Like that. We could just do that. Putting 2 on. Like that. I'll just check the hook to see if it's... You can see it very well. Just nick it a little bit, push it through. Like that. What I do, I'll grab the cotton. Hate it when I've only got one. Well, I have got this other rod out, but I haven't had a fish on it yet. Lugworm, leave it, would you? Got 2 smoothies. That first one, that fish, that's the biggest UK one I've had. Fuck's sake. That's the other thing, I get wound up. What I'm going to do, I might just put this one on. Bait. What you do, you just wind it on like this. Around the hook. Get the claws on. those on. That's it. That's it. Just put that on. Like that. And we'll save the other bit. I've been putting. Well, everybody. First cast. First cast. I haven't had one this size since New Zealand. Look at that. Haven't had them that big. Not as stocky as that, even in New Zealand. I've had them up to 20 pounds in New Zealand, like this. Look at that. That is an absolute stonker. That's about. Well, it's definitely double. I'd say that could be £15. I'd say it's about 12, £13, £14, something like that. Fact is, I don't know, so I don't bloody scales. But that is an absolute clonker. An absolute clonker. Isn't it? Look at it. Absolutely. That is big ass. That is big ass. That's a beautiful fish. What? He won't get away. Green crab. Oh, he won't get away. God. God, bloody hell. Female, suppose not having. Look at that, that's an absolute clonker. It's an absolute clonker, that is. Put it back. Put her back, should I say. So that's a good start, a really, really fantastic start. I love it when you get a good start. Especially a fish like that. On another snood, but a lot smaller fish than the other one there. Ooh. A lot smaller. It's about £3, maybe £4. The other fish was probably £14. There you go. That's two. Still got the bass rod out there. It's funny watching him take it. Quite a nice little fish. Right, back he goes. Thing about that smaller rod there is that I know it's on the inside, so whatever happens, if I get a bite on this, I know I'm on the outside. And likewise, if I get something on that, I know I'm on the inside, so we don't have that crossing over, picking up the lead issue. Only if a fish blunders into it, but I'm not too bothered. So I'll just quickly slacken off the line if I can get to the rod. This other thing. Check this is £50, but just the crab shell, me getting the bait off the other one, snap the snood. So you just have to make sure you ain't got a situation brought on by yourself by not checking things. You get excited and get a bloody. It's got a feel of it. Nothing horrendous, and I always try and do something like that, stretch it, just see if it'll just, if it'll snap. And usually if there's a rill, you'll notice it, you know, if there's something. You get a double figure one on, and it makes a bit of a lunge. There you go. Look at that. Nice tension. Master tension. That's a nice one, that. Tail bit right on. That's a beautiful fish. Strong as you like. Strong as you like. A little bit of a deformed lip on him, but look at that. Right, back in the net and back he goes. I was going to give him a kiss, but not this time.
So here we are, relaxing. We've had one anyway, so we've proved we're not completely useless. The sad thing about that fish is that not I'd had to go at him. So there's a river behind that bank there. And you could see he'd been, you know, they reckon they don't like the flesh or something, but I find it hard to believe. Yes, so what we got, because it's quite bright today, it is mucky water, which is good. I've just moved it from that tree and I've just put it in the shade just over here. Just try it there for an hour, put some extra couple of worms on it. And that one there, we've just had the fish, I've put it in a similar spot, probably about a metre from where I caught it. I'll have to do, that's out there. And I can always bring this one round and sort of put this one over the back a little bit. Two in the same area, so we'll just give this one an hour just under there. They seem to like the dark. They like the dark water, no matter what it is. See, the sun's there, so this tree's giving it a bit. So this is a prime side, just in here. So I've got one just down there, and some dark water in there, look, from this tree here. Now in the summer, when I've been here, or end of summer, September, that tree there's all got leaves on it. I usually put the bait right, literally right, just it sort of touches the leaves as it sort of hits the water, right on that edge. And I remember one day I had quite a few from that area, but the sun's right on it today and there's no leaves. So just down here, we'll try down there for an hour. And what I might do, I might bring that rod round and I might put another one here. We'll see. There's definitely some fish down there. Definitely. So the old alarm went off. Classic. Car's over there, look. Ain't got to walk too far. Day off work. This is what it's all about.